Hello, it is Janine. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. On today's video, it's one of my favorite videos to do. It is an empties video. What that means is I am going to be sharing with you all of my products that I will buy over and over and over again. Products that I always have a backup for before I even run out of. As a content creator, I have to try a lot of products. So it doesn't always leave room in my routines to repurchase the same product over and over, because when I run out of something, oftentimes I'm in search of another product to try and review for you guys or for social media. But there are certain products in my routine that I just must have. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified. And before we even get started, do me a favor and hit that like button. That really does help me a lot. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first product. This is prescription tretinoin. And this is basically an alternative to using a retinol. It is in my skincare routine. It will remain in my skincare routine. When I go back sometimes and look at old videos of myself, I think, gosh, what is different? And you guys, it's my skin. It's the texture of my skin. This is the first time, I don't know, in decades that I have not used a foundation. Like right now in my makeup routine, I do not have an all-over foundation. I use concealer, bronzer, and blush. And I attribute that to tretinoin. You can get it from your dermatologist. There are also some websites you can get it from, like Muesli or Nurex. I'll link some down below, but it's probably cheapest if you can get it through your insurance. I use the prescription tretinoin cream 0.025%, and this is the first step after my toner in my skincare routine, and it has been a game changer. I will use it forever. It is for fine lines, wrinkled, textured skin, discoloration, and I have just been really happy with my skin. 47 years old, so my skincare routine is very important to me, and a lot of the products that are in this video are skincare related. All right, next up is Paula's Choice. I recently discovered Paula's Choice maybe like 5 months ago, and I started trying her products, and I love them. This is already my second bottle, and this is the Resist Advanced Replenishing Toner. So this is the step that I do right after I cleanse my skin, and I love this stuff. It's for normal to dry skin, and it's very moisturizing. I should mention that with the tretinoin, you want a lot of hydrating products for your skin because it does tend to be very drying. And so that's kind of like a theme with my skincare is hydration, hydration, hydration. All right, this next up is the Bioderma Micellar Water. And as you can see, it's actually, I just restocked it. This is a brand new bottle. I get it off of Amazon. And this is what I use. I use it before I cleanse. So this is the first step in my skincare routine to remove my makeup. And then I will cleanse afterwards. And I love this stuff. This is probably now my third bottle. Very inexpensive. It is on Amazon, and it is a must. It's so great. All right, next up, another Paula's Choice product. This is the salicylic acid exfoliant. I only use this. I use this in my daytime skincare routine because I use the tretinoin at night. I don't use them together. That would be too harsh. So you want to like have a break between, or maybe even use this every other day. All of these products you should take your time and introduce to your skin slowly. But this product has been game changer. Again, also in the same lineup with the tretinoin, I just feel like it's vastly improved the texture and feel of my skin, minimizing pores, evening out discoloration, and this I just love. All right, last on the skincare is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. This stuff I've repurchased again and again and again. This is probably like my 6th or 7th bottle. So inexpensive, so hydrating for your skin. It just leaves your skin feeling so hydrated, and you need that with some of these other products that tend to be very drying, like that exfoliant, like the tretinoin. And this is just a really excellent way to get that hyaluronic acid for your skin and it not be expensive, because the Ordinary products are very, very affordable. All right, that is it for skincare. Let's get into a couple of hair care products that I can't live without. This first one is Color Wow. This is Color Wow Dream Coat. It is to keep your hair like silky and shiny. If you're in, especially if you're in like a humid climate, this is really going to help. It also waterproofs your hair, so it makes it like just so shiny. It's a treatment, so you only have to use it like maybe once, maximum twice per week. You just apply it in your wet hair and blow dry, and you will have just silky, shiny hair. And the silkiness and the shininess will last for several washes. So this is not something that you use every day. So it does last for quite a while, but this is definitely something I will always have. I will always repurchase because it is that good. Up another hair care product. This is the Kerastase Elixir Ultimae Hair Oil. You guys, this stuff smells amazing. It makes your hair feel amazing. You don't buy the big bottle. Buy the little bottle because you will have this forever. Although this is something that I will continue to repurchase again and again. I only use one pump every time I'm done blow drying my hair, and I just rub it into my hands, and then I do this from like mid shaft down. You don't want to get it up in this area, but it just keeps your hair so shiny and silky. It keeps the ends so nice and silky. And then the excess that I have on my hands, I will usually rub them on my arms. I can still smell it on my hands. I love the smell of this stuff. It gives me that like I just walked out of the salon feeling, and I've always been in search of products that smell and just feel like that, and this is it for me, and I will get this forever and ever. All right, moving on to makeup products. First up, and these are all restocks, these next products. First up is Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff is so good. I think I'm almost done with my bottle here. It lasts a long time. It only takes one pump to apply on my face, but this is a primer that is so good that I don't want to find another primer. I don't need to find another primer. This primer literally helps my makeup stay all day long, and so I was running low, so I went ahead and restocked, and I just love this stuff. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. This stuff is so good. I love the way it feels really refreshing when you spray it on. So it is the very last step in my makeup routine. I just kind of spray it all over my face. I almost feel like it's also a treatment of some sort. Like it's not just a setting spray, like it's like a refreshing spray. Next up is this lip gloss. It's the Anastasia Peachy Nude Lip Gloss. It is the perfect nude shade. I love this stuff. Actually, this one is running pretty low, but you know what? That is okay because I got myself a backup. Again, this is one of those things I just don't want to go without. When it gets low, I've got a backup ready to go, and this is just kind of like my go-to. It's always sold out, but if you see it in stock, make sure you get your hands on it. Are the Drunk Elephant Bronzing Drops. I love these drops, and I always will check to see if they're in stock and grab a bottle when they are in stock, because there was a time I had to go without them when I think they went viral and you just could not find them anywhere. They were out of stock. So now when they are in stock, I'll buy one or two, and I love it. I use them every day. Even if I am not going to use makeup that day, I will always put bronzing drops on, because it brings me to my next product. I add it to my sunscreen. So I add the sunscreen onto my palm, and then I add the bronzing drops, and I apply this. So it's something I use every single day, multiple times a day. And this is the sunscreen that I cannot live without. I will forever buy this stuff. It applies like a serum. I've talked about this before in other videos, but you guys got to see how amazing this sunscreen feels. Like I said, it feels like a serum on your skin. It is just so light and moisturizing, and it doesn't leave any sort of white cast. And when I pair that with this, this is like the perfect no makeup look when I'm running out to my Orange Theory classes in the morning. This is all I wear, so I will forever purchase these two products. All right, this is my lifter gloss. This is Maybelline lifter gloss, and I have these everywhere. I have one in my car. I have them in my purses. I have one in here. This is the best clear gloss for the price. You will never have to buy like the Dior lip plumper gloss ever again. If you just love a plumping gloss that doesn't leave your lips feeling too tingly, but it's just the perfect clear gloss, this is it. You can get it. All right. So I know I said that this was a empties video on things that I will and have restocked and will continue to restock. This is a brand new product, but I have to say, after I've used it now a few days, this is something I don't think I will ever go without. It is the Ultra Pink Powder from One Size. It is a Patrick Star product. I just got this from Sephora a few days ago. It is such a beautiful blurring powder. I love it. Like, I don't think I'll ever use my Laura Mercier translucent powder again. In fact, before this, this probably would have been in this empties video, because I've had so many of these and I've used it for so long and I love it so much, but I think I found a replacement, and it's this. This for aging skin. It blurs. It really blurs without leaving you a cakey mess, even like this right here. So I applied a little bit of the pink powder like right in this area, and it greatly diminished my marionette lines. I love just the pink tint. It goes well with like my other makeup, also tan skin. I just love it. This is definitely something that I will buy forever, but the funny thing is I don't think that I'll need to buy that much of it, because this is huge and there's so much product in here. It's probably going to last forever, but I guarantee you that this will be in my next empties video, because this is definitely something that I would repurchase. It is so, so good. All right, last item is the Kosas Creamy Concealer. If you are over the age of 40 and you are looking for a concealer that is not going to settle into fine lines, it's almost going to act as an under eye cream, this is it, you guys. This is the best concealer. I love it. It is the Ultra Creamy, oh shoot, the color, the number is 2.5C. I'm always cool tones, that I know, but it's 2.5C. I'm wearing it right now. I tell you, this is like all I wear. I wear concealer, blush, and bronzer right now. That is it. I do not wear foundation, but I can't live without this stuff. This is the best concealer I have used in years. This is probably one of my favorite discoveries this year, was this concealer. I had to try a couple of shades before I found the right shade, but when I found the right shade, it's magical. It's absolutely magical. I put it on, I let it sit for a while, let it warm to your skin, and then blend it in. And it will just blend so beautifully, like an under eye cream, like an under eye treatment, and it's amazing. All right, you guys, that is it for today's empties video. Hopefully you found some products that you might like to try, that you might love as well. Let me know what you are going to try. I want to know. Comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy to answer any questions you may have. I'm a product junkie. I try so many things. Trust me when I tell you, these products are the elite of all of the things I try. I try so many things that never even make it to a video at all, because they just don't make the cut. I'm super particular with things that I love, especially things I repurchase. That's a whole other ball game. If I love something and must repurchase it, then you know that it is a 10 out of 10 product. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I love YouTube, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.